Hey folks, hope you're having a great day. I took off today, so it's nice to have a Friday off. Thought I would jump on and talk a little bit. What thoughts do you feed yourself? If you think about it, your thoughts become your beliefs drive your actions, and then your actions lead to your results. So, I can't do this becomes you don't even try something new, or I don't have the correct skill set becomes you never perhaps achieve a goal or a dream that you have in mind because you just don't think you have this skill set. Or I'm not worthy, of love becomes you don't achieve, the relationships that you deserve and that you desire, quite frankly, because you don't feel that you are worthy and you don't feel that you're loved. So this is really what attracts me to centering prayer, because during centering prayer, with the use of our sacred word, we let go of thoughts, emotions when we engage them. So this includes destructive thoughts like this. We let go of these destructive thoughts and we open to the presence and actions of God within. And God fills us during centering prayer. I strongly believe God fills us with powerful, positive, and life-giving thoughts. I think of centering prayer as a reverse prayer. God is praying in me, and it could be things I need to do, wisdom, courage, inner peace, confidence, excitement, energy. God is praying in me what I need for even as I get up from my silent sit. And then I get up from my silent sit and I take action on these thoughts. So I'm not thinking about all this during centering prayer. I mean, during centering prayer, I'm simply letting go and opening to the presence and actions of God within. But it's outside of the centering prayer time, I'm noticing these inner nudges that God placed in me during my centering prayer sit. And I'm taking action on these things. This action creates, results that God wishes to manifest in our, world. So really, each time we sit in the presence of God during centering prayer, we are healed and loved by God. We need this time to be refreshed, loved, and recharged by God. And this is a time where we let God feed us with thoughts. I can come back to the beginning, the question I asked at the beginning, what thoughts do you feed yourself? We're letting go of these thoughts during centering prayer because many of them are destructive and not helpful, and opening to the presence and actions of God within, letting God pray in us, and letting God feed us with God's thoughts so we can get up from our centering prayer sit and take kind of the God-inspired actions in the world. So that's all. Just wanted to talk a little bit about thoughts and what thoughts are we feeding ourselves and how centering prayer can be helpful for this process. As a reminder, if you take a look at my personal Facebook page, the page that you're looking at right now, tomorrow from 1 to 2 Eastern Time, I'm going to do a book study of my book. So my book that came out last August, Sitting with God, A Journey to Your True Self Through Centering Prayer. I decided to do a book study for anyone that wants to join. So check my personal page. There's a link on it. Click it and join me tomorrow from 1 to 2 Eastern Time. I'll talk about how the book came about, and I'll discuss chapter 1. And I'll answer really any of your questions or just listen to your comments that you have. Would love to just hear what you have to say about the book, what questions you have about centering prayer, what questions you might have about chapter 1 in the book, as well as just listen to anything you want to share with me. It'll be a time just to meet with you, talk with you, and listen to you regarding my book, Sitting with God, A Journey to Your True Self Through Centering Prayer. So again, tomorrow from 1 to 2, click on the link that you see in the post and join me. And I'll be doing these every couple weeks, and I'll slowly make my way through the book. We'll see how tomorrow goes, and I'll determine whether the next one will be 1 chapter or 2 chapters at a time. But one way or another, I'm going to make my way through the book and meet with as many people as I can that are reading the book and just listen to you and hear what you have to say about the book and answer any of your questions. So that's it. I'm going to jump off. My wife bought some soft pretzels, so I'm going to have a soft pretzel and I'm going to relax for the rest of the day. Much love to all of you. Take care.